everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be building using the Simsie soup shell that Lilsimsie has just released. This is it right here. Fun little shell. And I figured, it's got the word soup in it. Let's just go all in on the soup business. So I use a shell. I'll show you what it looks like. A top floor, bottom floor, and a basement. And it's got some interesting like walls, like this weird cutout here, which to me looks like the house used to be bigger, but something hit it and causes gouge. And we're definitely going to use that. First, create a pit here. You know, something happened, and then the mailbox is kind of falling in. There we go. Story is, it's a family of local soup makers, and the soup was haunted and cursed, and all this bad stuff started happening. The whole thing went nutty because of the soup. So this back here is going to be all kitchen. Right? We really want to tell the story of bad soup happened. So yeah, I'm just gonna plonk this down for now, but obviously we need the stairs to go upstairs and we need the stairs to go downstairs. Let's go with the outside of the house. What are we coloring this house? Maybe like a blue suburban looking thing. I kind of feel like the house should look somewhat normal, but bad stuff happened to it, right? There we go, done. Beautiful. No, get rid of that. I would just leave this open, right? And then what I will add though are just like pieces of half wall. I want to really illustrate the destruction that happened up here. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good as the outside of the house looks, but it's not great. Let's see what we can do. This is basically, we just tore a chunk of the house off. Maybe some of these in places. Does it look like some of the house fell off? I don't know. Let me just do like a random dorm. We put it like right here. That door's clearly an indoor dorm. What's it doing on the outside? I don't know. Because it used to be an indoor door, but now it's an outdoor door because the whole house fell off. Very hard to know what an outdoor door is and an indoor door is, but now we know that's an indoor door. I really hope that people get it, that this is like the house just ripped off and we just left stuff behind. Do I even need some of these walls? What's the rules here on wall deletion? I don't want to be banned from the Lilsimsie Association. Once you fall out of the Lilsimsie Association, you ain't never getting back in. I don't want to be that guy. I'm a rule follower, not a rule breaker. We just gotta make it look like it's broken off. And we'll do that by sticking pieces of wood. As far as the roof goes, I still kind of make it look like this is devastation up here, and then the rest is, oh, I don't know, like this, and then I stretch that out like that. Yeah, I think that helps, because then you can imagine there used to be another roof like this on this side. I'm imagining it being like this, and another one, but then what happened here? Okay, so let's work on the ground again and cause more devastation. There we go. Yeah. What happened here? What happened? Let me make it nasty in there too. I have a specialty of making things look nasty. Some people have a specialty of making things nice or modern or cute. You call me when you want something to look nasty, because I got it. I can do it. All right, yeah, that's looking good. Do I want some kind of a liquid down his pit? We're adding some soup down there. All right, well, if it's green though, it looks like grass. If it's red, it looks like red soup or something else. I think that's looking pretty good for the destruction side. I'm liking it. All right, so I added some more wood down here, and I just kind of like added a different trim along the side as well. Again, just trying to make it look like this house got wrecked on the side, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know. All right, let's work on the front of the house now. Let's put an outdoor door right here. Now you gotta imagine there's probably another outdoor door here. This is a house that has two houses. I've decided now. It's a duplex. And one house got wrecked by the soup disaster. So we're gonna like build for that. All right, and then we'll put a fence around it, and then maybe a fence down the middle. Sweet, okay. And so that mailbox flew off over there. Maybe we have these people's mailbox over here. And I don't know, we'll just slap some windows down. And then, can I put one here? You know what I should do? I can't change the walls, but the fence would do a thing. It would go like that. What the heck am I doing with this building? The roof doesn't even match up with this. This whole building is totally soup cursed. All right, let's just spend some time now, grunging this place up a little bit. There we go. Added just a bunch of this grunge and cracks. Really made it nasty. This house has had problems on this side. I hope you could tell. I hope it's reading that way, that the house has been just like pulled off. All right, well, let's go inside the house now. If we just assumed the duplex was like this, right? We got like this house and then there'd be this house, yeah? There would be a wall down the middle. But these two kitchens got fused together. They got souped together. Somehow the power of evil soup pulled these things together. Maybe what happened was one kitchen they were making tomato soup, and the other kitchen they were making pea soup. And somehow like the two soups, they just merged and became evil. You gotta be careful when you're making soups. Soup is very powerful, very delicious. What can I do with the floor here? Can I break the floor? If I were to, oh, I don't know, make a giant hole in the ground, would that be cool? I think Kayla's gonna be very confused by this if she ever sees it. Can I fill this with soup? Ooh, I can fill the whole thing with soup. Wait, what? Oh, it's very clippy. I don't know what to do with this, but I want it. I want the room to be filled with soup now. All right, well, let's give it a kitchen-y look. Right, these two kitchens. Maybe there's different tiles. This one had a pink tile, right? And then we have different countertops as well. Again, they're two different houses joined together via soup. No one will ever get this. This storyline is in my head only. All right, so here's our two kitchens. What I'm thinking is that we have two stoves. One on this side, one on this side. Here's my vision. On both stoves, pots of soup, and the soup is coming together. Soup is jumping out and combining in the middle. This could look amazing or it could look stupid. There it is. The whole house fell apart because of it. Does that make sense? And also other evil things are happening. So we should work on that. Let's add some cracks in here. Obviously, this place looks too nice. The fridge is falling out of the window. It's not even a window. It's a crack in the whole wall there. The place is falling apart. Let's put some more wallpaper here. And then on this side, some pink wallpaper. Okay, now it's looking a little more evil. And we just also have to just junk it up a lot. Maybe this fridge can be on its side. At this point, we're definitely not usable. Fridge is out the window, for goodness sake. But it's telling a story. I'll put some like wood here, and that will make it seem like this used to be a whole room, you know? You really get the sense that's what happened. Let's put some tomatoes down, just so that way, again, it tells a story that they were making tomato soup. And on the other side, we put some peas down. I just want the viewer to know what they were doing. Now, what about pictures on the wall? Is there pictures of peas? Is there a tomato picture? I don't know, but we got the scary picture right here. Some kind of picture on this side as well. We got a picture of eggs. I don't know what we're gonna do on this side of the house, if anything. All right, let's work on this room here. This is gonna be the little living room. And I'm thinking these people worship soup. So the living room is a living room, but it's also a place of worship. And obviously the stairs to the basement and upstairs should probably have some kind of protection. Wallpaper, the blue and the pink carpet. Maybe I'll go with it. I don't know. We're trying to go for like cheerful, but then also things got really messy here. So let's put some couches down, do the whole living room thing. And then of course, the soup worship right in the middle of the living room. So for that, we're gonna find some bowls. Is that a good bowl? Maybe a little bowl, yeah, like this. And then, you know how like someone might draw some like devil worship symbols on the floor with candles? These people do the same, but they draw a bowl of soup and they draw it with bowls. And then obviously like, I don't know, the ground got kind of messed up, just like that. Maybe there was soup in the bowls and they spilt out like all over the place there. And there's tomatoes as well everywhere. There's peas on the ground. Yeah, I mean, obviously you look at that and you go like, there's no question, these people worship soup. Maybe we need candles. We'll put these ones down. Oh, you smell that soup, huh? It smells good. That's right. Now light all the candles up, buddy. Can we kind of hide a yoga mat down here? Because then, you know, you could do like some worshiping. Yeah, worship that soup, buddy. Worship it. Yeah, so the soup is with you. The soup is everywhere. Everyone loves the soup. Be one with the soup. Be one with the soup. Yeah, that's perfect. Hang on, get rid of this. Maybe this stool will be better. Go ahead and meditate. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. I love soup. I really do. I really, really do. Soup. Soup. Let's put a window in here so people can see my my soup habits. And I just feel like we need to soup everywhere, right? Do I just throw tomatoes everywhere? Again, it's so clean though. Everything needs to be a little out of place. Well, especially since the whole house got ripped apart. Okay, yeah, okay. So now the chairs look a little bit more wonky. Maybe more soup on the chairs. Some grilled cheeses as well. You get some grilled cheese sandwiches, you dip it in the tomato soup. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty grungy. I put a bunch of like ingredients everywhere too. And obviously we gotta like grunge up the walls. That will also help with this place. Okay, there we go. I think that room's looking pretty good. Yeah, and I think it tells a story too. I don't know, does it? Sure. We also have this like weird bit here, which I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Put some brick on this wall, and then maybe just do like a dark floor or something. It's not really the focus. I think the viewer understands that this is the other place that got wrecked. Maybe a few columns in here to illustrate maybe there was a wall there at some point. Who knows? This place got ruined, but this place is okay-ish. We got kitchen, living room. Where do they eat at? Where's the eating room? Maybe upstairs? I should probably figure out where everything's gonna be for this totally functional house that we're building. The wall dividing the house would be there, right? So we got this house and then this house on the other side. And this could be the bathroom in there. And then this is the bedroom here. And up here is a dining room. It's an upstairs dining room. But because these people worship soup, every room is a dining room, okay? Let's work on the dining room. It's gonna be to die for. There we go. And they eat soup at this table because that's the theme of the build. It's a Simsie soup shell. She created it because I'm assuming she loves soup. So there we go. There's our little dining room. And the chairs fell over because why not? Family doesn't have a lot of money. They have a lot of soup. Everything they earn, they put in the soup. So we'll have balls of soup up here. Oh, you know what? We should have one of those fountains, but we'll just say it makes soup instead. Yeah, one of these. I feel like maybe cheese is the most soup-like, right? That looks like soup. Yeah, more like a fondue, but whatever. We'll put some balls around it. Well, actually, hang on. That's a ball of peas. That'll work perfectly in my kitchen. We have a plant in the corner. Kind of nice. Ooh, this would be a nice decoration. A big old spoon and a fork for the soup. Then move some wood down on the floor. The wallpaper, let's change it up a little bit to this one. I mean, obviously, we got to put soup on the ground. They're very messy soup eaters. I'll just put some, like, gross stuff on this wall just to make it more lived in looking. Yeah, it's looking so gross in here. I guess this is kind of a continuation of downstairs, but we'll have a wine bottle there and let's put things on the table that will go there, like this toothbrush for after soup washing, but also put some vegetables or something on the table. Ooh, actually, this is a big old spoon. My spoon is too big. Do we need a plunger in here? Maybe, if the soup can't go down. Ooh, what about a bucket? Like the leg of the table can be in the bucket of soup. Gotta have your picture of Jerry, but we're also gonna like cover it in garlic. Everyone worship soup, but also worship Jerry. Jerry is the soup god. Jerry. Okay, so we got ourselves a little bit of a dining room. Looking pretty good. Let's go back down to the hallway leading to the living room, the kitchen. And I also kind of forgot something that we totally got to add. And that's the cauldron to make soup. Put that right in the living room, right there, right in the front. Ooh, kind of like that color too. It's more cheese soup. Don't worry about it. It's going to be fun or dumb. I don't know. Lower that down by 1. So I have that like down here. And then I can do some wood in this front area. And then we get some barrels around it because this is like soup supplies. And here's a fun idea. We could have this thing filled with tomatoes. There we go, a whole barrel full of tomatoes. Very nice. And then this one, I don't know, could be something else. All right, there we go. The hallway is looking pretty good. The walls are super clean, so we gotta grunge them up. Boom. Soup goes on that table. In fact, let me just sprinkle some soup bowls everywhere else. Oh, I can put soup on the banister? Yes. Sims do it all the time, so why can't I? Wait a minute. This is hot onion soup in a can. Oh, I gotta put this around. Where have you been on my build? Well, let's put these everywhere. Just sprinkle some everywhere. Put those up there as well. And what's in that jug there? Is that soup? Could it be soup? Some kind of green liquid. That looks like soup. We'll put that there anyway. If it's liquid and it's soup. Okay, now onto the bathroom, which is this room right here. All right, let's put some wallpaper up. Some tile ground. Right, now these people love soup. And I think the soup bowl is like a big statement piece. Can I make that really big and have it be the bath? What does that look like? Also, could it be the toilet as well? This is gonna get me banned from the Lilsimsie build challenges, right? Like if I did that, what about a different toilet? Like what kind of toilets we got? Oh, hang on a second. Does it even work? Oh my gosh. I hope someone's eating when they're watching this video. Soup's up. Ding ding. Even the guy's disgusted. Oh no. There's another option here. And this is even worse. We use a squatty toilet. All right, test it. Let's see. We can't do this. No. we're not doing that. This toilet looks like a bowl, and so I think that's fine. Now the question is, can he take a bath in a bowl? If I were to shrink it down, but take a bath, let's see what happens here. Do you know what? I say that works perfectly. Yeah, this guy's relaxing in his bowl of soup. You know what you need? You need a spoon. There we go. Got your spoon. Sitting in soup. That's perfect. That works out so well. Nice. And the spoon will just kind of stay there. Great. Okay, so the bath is good. Maybe the sink could be a bowl of soup. We do have a sink that has a bowl on it, and I just put a bowl like in there, you know? There we go. It's a bowl, but there's a spoon in there, so that's kind of cool. Does it work? Let's see. The spoon really does sell it though, I think. Am I concerned that now I've got a sink with a soup bowl? Is it gonna be like, hey, why is the toilet just a regular toilet? Should we just do it? We'll just make it really small, eh? And then we'll just, we put the soup bowl down here. Right, it'll just be like this. I'll put some tomatoes in there. All right, well, that's good. I like that. Clean room. It's the bathroom, so it's gotta be clean. Okay, now onto the bedroom. Do we have a soup bed? What's the best soupy bed? I don't know if it's a soup bed, but the hot bed's kind of nice. Some cracks and stuff on the wall. Let's kind of work on this side of the house. Put in some brick here. So I guess there should be like a bed on this side too. And maybe the bed kind of got wrecked. We got this bed. I'll throw it in there and then we'll have it angled against the wall. Yeah, like that. This whole house part is pretty much messed up. Both sides of the house also love soup. Just this part got messed up. So I'll put some soup bowls down and we'll cover the floor with soup as well. We'll put a big crack in the wall there and also add wood everywhere too from where the building kind of fell. I'll put a crate in here. That is really good. Smashed up. Should I don't know, break the floor here? I think I should, and I will. There I said because below it is where the kitchen is. So, in fact, maybe we've been breaking here too. That brought a lot of light in. Oh, because I broke the ceiling. Hopefully breaking the floor isn't against the rules. Nice, okay. So we got this massive hole in the ground. Okay, what else in this bedroom? Is there a picture of soup in this game? Like is a soup pic? Maybe in Dino? Wait, that's soup. Hang on, there's a picture of wine. Wine, I guess, is kind of like soup, right? Can we make the argument? We'll put that in there. Is cereal or soup? Sorry, let's just thought of that. What do you think? In the room over on this side, what do we got going on? There's not much space in here anyway, but we'll just throw a few barrels on this side. Maybe we can put some more wood on the ground. There's no way to get out to this balcony. Seems like a problem. It looks kind of weird though if I put a door right there, huh? You know what? No, we're gonna leave it as is. It's just a decorative balcony that you can't actually get to. Quick question, are you getting tired of this build? Well, if you're not, make sure you hit the like button. I mean, you made it this far. You might as well. And of course, subscribe if you're new. All right, let's go down the basement. This is where they grow illegal tomatoes for their soup. We'll put these up. There's a whole row of them. And we'll also have beetle farms here. A gasoline can in case it all goes bad. Now, we have to find a tomato plant. Here we go. Plug those down. Bring them into the basement. Put them right here, right? We'll cover the whole thing with tomatoes. Perfect. All tomato plants. Grown illegally. These are illegal. You cannot grow these. Not in the state of Simsville, whatever we're living, you know? We'll put some lights above them so they have like light, you know? We'll put some tables down here. We got some crates. And obviously some pots and stuff. And then some of these supplies over here. Got a little workstation down here. This is perfect. I put some barrels on the side here. Maybe some water down here too. Like, is that what that is? You know, because these are being watered constantly. What's this thing? Oh yeah, put that on the wall. That could be important for the operation. Let's add some grunge to this place. Just a little bit. I want to go too crazy with the grunge. I take it back. I want to make it really grungy down here. I mean, it would be kind of gross down here, right? Because you're growing tomatoes, I guess. So then you come up here, goes to the main room, and then the kitchen where the explosion happened. I really want to make sure people understand this is where it all happened. But because we were worshipping soup, and then there's soup over here too. You know, the bathroom is all soupy, and the bedroom, they like soup too. But the house isn't quite finished yet. I really want to tell this story that the soup is growing. As it's growing, it's creating its own super tomatoes. Maybe we have like a plant out here. It's coming out of the water. I want to have tomatoes, giant tomatoes being grown. Do you have anything like vines that stick out of the ground? I don't want to have wood. Oh, maybe like this. Like it's really big. It's coming out of the soup, obviously. And then there's big tomatoes growing on it, is the vision here. It's growing giant tomatoes. Either this is the greatest idea ever, or I've been spending too much time on this build, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This door was the front door. It's now over there. Do I want to have a window in the bathroom? Also, there's no windows in the bedroom either. There's like very little windows in this house, only because I didn't put windows. I planned them later, and clearly I have not. Gosh, this is the best build ever. This is such a disaster. It's a terrible build. It's so bad. Like the outside of the house just look like I'm here. Like what? What happened? Whatever. Well, there you go. It's a house. Soup has destroyed all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. It really helps out. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, bye-bye.